Hello, welcome to this week's edition of the Lost Tapes Review with your host Matthew Salzer. Today we're going over the episode Megaconda, and it says that in the summer of 2008, during the early hours of the morning, two animal rights activists named Scott Sumner and Evan Metcalf go to look into a local textile warehouse owned by a businessman named Ken Tobar. They claim that they believe that there are animals of an exotic nature being smuggled into the warehouse. They climb the fence and go into the warehouse using a crowbar with their camera. They go in not realizing there's a security guard named Larry Johnson with a German Shepherd named Bishop. He is an off-duty police officer, while Larry believes that Tobar has been involved in what could be considered illegal activities. He hasn't said anything about it. While he's doing his normal patrol, his dog Bishop barks at a large crate which is stamped live animals. Scott and Evan continue going to the warehouse. They find an area with heat lamps and discover exotic animals, including a exotic cat of some sort. They start recording but are confronted by Larry. Larry pulls a gun and wants the tape. When he hears something in the warehouse, he takes off with the tape. Scott is upset that Evan surrendered the tape, but then Evan pulls out a spare. They reshoot, then go into the warehouse, continue into the warehouse. They find another crate with animal parts in it. Eventually, Larry and Bishop come across the open crate. As they're walking along, the giant anaconda slithers by. Scott and Evan continue after they've got the footage, trying to leave but get lost. They eventually find the giant crate open and find a giant snakeskin. Larry eventually loses Bishop and eventually finds the dog dead. He was killed and dragged, and his blood is smeared on the ground. Larry's scared by constant hissing and decides to leave. Evan and Scott also find Bishop's carcass. They continue trying to find the exit. At one point, Scott climbs onto a crate. He says he finds the exit, and then something lifts him up and he's gone, dropping the crowbar. Evan and Larry meet up in a panic and decide to run away. They eventually crawl through the garage door. Security keeps picking up the anaconda, going after them. They head to the gate, but Larry can't find keys, so they just climb over. Evan forgets his camera, wants to go back for it, but Larry talks him into leaving. Tobar arrives around 3 a.m., finds the camera but is attacked by anaconda and is presumed to have been eaten, as he is never heard from again. Evan and Larry testify, and the FBI proceed to raid the warehouse and seize all the black market animals and parts, but the animals never found again. This is another all over the place episode. They picked a pretty good warehouse. The actors do a relatively good job. However, the CG effects for the anaconda is bad for the time, let alone nowadays. As I said, it's a mixed bag. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought. Be sure to follow me at Matthew Salzer on both Twitter and Instagram. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.